Hey, g'day guys. Kristen Harper here, and welcome to the Rosebank Leadership Series. This is where I'll be talking to some of the business leaders in the Rosebank area to share their insights around how they've been, I guess, coping in the last 6 weeks. We're nearly at level 2, and yeah, it's just great to get some insights from business owners around what they're doing to I guess mitigate the risks and work with their staff. So today I'm talking with Wayne Eccles from Anglo Engineering. And Wayne, firstly, mate, thank you very much for joining me today. If you could just give us a brief introduction background.
Sure. I work I'm manager of Anglo Engineering. We've been going 58 years, and we manufacture for other manufacturers. Quite a lot of those businesses in Rosebank, mainly sheet metal and seismic.
Wayne, how has your background actually prepared you for what we've gone through in the last 6 weeks?
I suppose as an engineer, we're quite systematic in the way we do things. And my background, which is in production and stuff, means that sometimes when you can't be doing one thing, you go back and have a look at some of the things that you said you do that you haven't done yet. So the lockdown gave us an opportunity to go back to some of those tasks we hadn't actually got round to finishing, and also gave us some time to stop and relook at how we were doing things and say, was there a better way? So certainly I think the engineering background is quite systematic in looking at those things. So take your time, take a breath, don't rush, and what are the positives that can come out of it?
Yeah. Geez, if I had that approach in my life, it'd be bloody helpful. Hey,
like that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not saying my life's anything like that.
Hey, look, hopefully, so today's Monday, they'll be doing the announcement today around hopefully coming into level 2. Has there been a major impact for your business over the last 6 weeks?
Sure, it has. We have 30 staff at Anglo, and during lockdown, we were quite lucky to have a couple of essential services companies ask us to stay open. But that only kept about 4 people working for us at any one time.
Yeah.
So it was a dramatic drop in revenue, obviously, and we kept a lot of the management working on the projects, as I said earlier, but most of our people actually stayed at home under level 4. So level 3, all of our production staff back at work, and we were trying to do social distancing, which is reasonably easy here.
Yeah.
Our office staff, we were just rotating in so that they got a chance to work from home and a chance to work at work.
Yeah.
So really looking forward to seeing what level 2 start date is, to see if we can, get everyone back. We've got a couple of people we've actually left home who are at risk.
Yeah.
And they're begging to come back to work.
And how do you prepare for I guess the coming week or every week, given what's been happening? Have you changed much of what you normally do, or you just, as you said earlier, just take that systematic approach?
Yeah, we have changed it a little bit. We spent a bit of time before lockdown earlier this year working on our systems, and they really come home to help us a lot during the lockdown period. We're able to do a lot of schedule planning on what's coming up, and go back to some of our customers and say, this is what the date was before lockdown, this is what it is now.
Yeah.
So we know in advance what we're doing this week. We allow for a few extra interruptions just in case. And it's really at work this week, we're focusing on what we need to get ready for next week.
Yeah.
So, it's working okay. The future brings is a little difficult to know, but I think panicking doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, you're right. And I think, planning a week ahead just sort of gives you that focus to, to sort of keep carrying on. And just finally, Wayne, what advice would you give to other leaders around the Rosebank area that I guess are pretty much all in a similar situation?
I think to remember you're all in the same situation. I've had people here say, oh no, the end is nigh type of thing. Well, we're all in the same boat. It's difficult for everyone. you've just got to understand how difficult it is for you compared to some people.
Yeah.
And you've got to look for positives in there.
Perspective,
You've got to try and help as many people as you can, because that stuff will come back and support you later on.
Yeah.
And take each day as it comes. Don't make rash decisions without really thinking about it, but certainly have the plans in there just in case.
Yeah. Great. Wayne, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks very much for having me.
Yep. Cheers.